is a lobule. But before we go into it, I also want to show you another place where the vocal and the vestibular folds are shown. This is the vocal folds at the bottom, vestibular folds on the top, and the area in between, the opening in between them is the glottis. Okay, so this is a lobule. And they made a mess in labeling this lobule in your lab manual. The old one and the new one are labeled different. The difference is that in the old one and the new one, the difference is right here. But I'm going to go with the new one. This is a bronchiole. These two are still bronchioles. Right down here, these are the terminal bronchioles, which going to go in and give us respiratory bronchioles. In the old one, it was labeled different. This is the bronchiole, this is the terminal bronchiole, these are the respiratory bronchioles, correct? That is the old one. The new one now, what do you have? You have this on the top as number 67, which is called what? 67. What is 67? Bronchiole? Bronchiole. So you have all these three labeled as one, as bronchiole. And then you have these as number 68, which are the terminal bronchioles. Okay? And so we'll take it at that. Bronchiole, 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 terminal bronchiole. Inside, there is respiratory bronchioles that are not shown in your lab manual. Now, if you follow me here, okay, if the label is any one individual spot, like this, or like this, or even like this inside here, any one of those, that is an alveolus. Alveolus. Okay? Now, if the label, or if you follow my pointing here, those are the alveolar sac. This, all the way like that. All this bunched together like that. This is an alveolar sac. All of this, like this is an alveolar sac. All of this, like that, alveolar sac, alveolar sac, alveolar sac, alveolar sac, alveolar sac. The way the alveolar sac is going to be labeled is right across, like this. Identifies the structure. Alveoli is wrong. Alveolus is wrong. This label means alveolar sac. This single label means alveolus. Okay? This right in here, in the middle, is the alveolar duct. Okay? Alveolar duct. It could be labeled just squarely like that. Alveolar duct. Okay? So that is how these things are going to be labeled. Now, those gray lines are elastic fibers. They should be labeled along like this, and the question will say identify the gray lines or the black lines. Okay? These red lines right here are lung capillaries. Lung capillaries. Okay? Lung capillaries. Now, this is the pulmonary what? That is the pulmonary vein. Very good. And this is the pulmonary artery. Okay? And I think that is it. Is there any model in your lab manual that I did not